Next question. What kind of media institute might distribute your media product and why? I'm aiming for more independent type of film. So it's not your Hobbits, it's not your Die Hards, it's not Supermans, it's not Batmans. It's a lot like Submarine. It's a lot like Submarine. The characters in our films are greatly similar. They're both awkward teenagers. So, yeah, so that's a similarity. But Submarine it's I guess you could. It's a very British film. If you showed that in any other country, they may not understand as well as we do in Britain. So it's a very local film, similar to Edgar Wright's films as well, which is a big inspiration for this film. They're very they've got very like British reference in. Like Shaun of the Dead, they've got pubs. They hide out in a pub. Police, Hot Fuzz. He's a police sergeant in a little mini country village. So that's quite British. And The World's End, it's a big pub crawl again. So that's pubs. So it's very local. British people understand it way more. It links with British people more, but that doesn't make it as big as The Hobbit, because The Hobbit can be recognised by everybody. So it would be in big cinemas like Odeon, View, those cinemas. So this film, The Great Pretender, which is a bit more local, would go mainly in independent cinemas, because I feel that the audience that watches that type of film go to independent cinemas more, because it's teenagers who are like heavily big fans of this type of stuff, who enjoy film, people who go to see films. They're movie goers, not movie watchers. They enjoy every aspect of film, not just the story, but the directing, and they love that kind of stuff. So they are more. They favour independent cinemas more, which is why I think my film, The Great Pretender, and Wanted Dead or Alive, because westerns, I believe, aren't a massively popular genre. Everybody knows what a western is, but if you asked them if they've seen any westerns, they would struggle, I'd imagine. I don't know. It's a familiar genre, but it's not a massively popular genre. I don't know. I may just be completely making that up, but yeah. So independent cinemas for both those films, I think, would suit them best. Definitely. Obviously they would go in some bigger cinemas, but to spread the message between the people who go to that kind of stuff, I wanted it to almost be personal to a particular social group, like people who are popular on social networks and YouTube. YouTubers, a good example actually. People like Freddie Wong, Corridor Digital, The Punisher, those type of channels are big fans of like mini little short films that they make. So they follow them on Twitter, they follow them on Facebook, they follow them on Google Plus, they follow them on Tumblr, whatever. They follow them and they keep up to date with them. And I didn't want it to be like a big spectacle that everybody knows about. I want it to be like the kind of thing that certain groups of people share with their friends, and it's kind of a bit more personal, I guess. And independent cinemas do that a lot better than big blockbuster cinemas, I guess. Not that films that are in blockbuster cinemas aren't personal, I guess. It's just that they're, everybody knows about them. Whereas with these types of films, like Edgar Wright's films and Submarine, if you ask people about them, they possibly wouldn't have heard of them because they're very popular among a select group of people, which is what I believe my films are, which makes those institutes the best broadcasting base, I guess. So yeah, that's what I believe for those ones, that question.